Hello. 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 Good morning, all of you. Myself, Jaya Mukherjee, Assistant Professor of Chaivas Engineering College from Basic Science and Humanities Department. I welcome you all in 2021 year new batch induction program. Today is your first day. I welcome you all. I would like to introduce first of all about your college. Hope so. We will see you soon physically. Okay, so I'm now starting. A very warm welcome to our respected principal, Sir Dr. Ranjit Rai, all faculty members, my dear students present here from Chaivas Engineering College. I welcome you all. Chaivas Engineering College is a college of higher education established in the year 2013 by Jharkhand government. It is run by the Techno India Group. Chaivasa Engineering College is a technical undergraduate college located near Chaivasa town in the West Simbhum district. The college was affiliated with Kulhan University until 2017. Since 2018, the college is affiliated to Jharkhand University of Technology, JUT, Ranchi, the foundation of which was laid down by the former Honorable President of India, late Pranab Mukherjee. All courses are approved by All India Council of Technical Education. The college currently has 5 departments of engineering as follows: Computer Science and Engineering, Civil Engineering, Electrical Engineering, Electronics and Communication Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, and we have got NBA last year for CSE and ECE departments, and we have also applied NBA for rest 3 departments. Hopefully we will get it soon, and we have also applied for NAT. The institute has a training and placement cell which is responsible for on and off campus placement for students, internships. It also helps our students for doing their internships, industrial training, and other forms of training for the students during the course. We have also got a CSE student with the highest placement this year. This is all from my side. Now I request our principal sir, Dr. Ranjit Rai sir, to please address our students. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning to all of you. Am I audible? Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So, a warm welcome to all my freshers, Chairman, Board of Governors, Vice Principal, all head of the departments, faculty and staff members, and my dear all freshers. A warm welcome to all of you to the Chaivasha Engineering College. Today, we are celebrating Orientation Day 2021 for all freshers, that is, all first year students and lateral entry third semester students. My compliments to you all. At the outset, I would like to congratulate the freshers for a glorious task that they have done, that is choosing Chaivasha Engineering College, which is established by Government of Jharkhand and run by Techno India Group under PPP mode as your alma mater. You have chosen a great institution for your education. You have chosen the best engineering college in the region. You have chosen us as your mentors. I thank you on behalf of all the teachers of institution for placing a great trust on us. I extend a very warm welcome to all the freshers with open arms, open minds, and open heart to the Chaivasha Engineering College. The institution offered here 360-degree learning. We do not want our students to become bookworms. The 4 years time you spend here, that is not right. 4 years time you invest here should shape the whole person in you, because these 4 years are the most formative years of your life. We know the value of this time, hence we create here an environment to give you a holistic learning. We want our students to excel not just in studies, but also in other areas like sports, games, arts, music, dance, etc. One who can play well can study well. For a tree to grow taller, to raise in the sky, it has to penetrate deeper into the soil. They are the polar opposite. To study well, one has to play well. We know the value and importance of all-round development. Chaivasha Engineering College has an environment to bring to light and nourish the hidden talents of our students. Dear students, you will be undergoing for 21 days induction program, which will be hosted by Basic Science and Humanities Department. Purpose of the student induction program is to help you to adjust and feel comfortable in the new environment, inculcate you the ethos and the culture of the institution, help you build bonds with other students and faculty members, and expose you to a sense of larger purpose and self-exploration. Like previous year, this year also, a special event is planned for you, though it is online because of the present circumstance to maintain COVID-19 protocol, so as to make you at ease with the campus stay, learn the ethos of the place, and gear up yourself for professional education. It is a 3-week induction program right at the beginning of the semester from 1st February. You will play games, learn a creative art skill, painting, music, dance, have universal human values, group discussions, learn about your department and the institute, visit to the nearby village, etc. Because of the shortage of time, you will attend the regular classes in the second half from 1st February. The first year is an imperative time for all the students. It signifies unique phase in their learning, where they have been given control of the choice of what and where to study. We feel proud to provide quality education to learners through well-qualified faculty and staff, excellent infrastructural facilities, digital library, and well-equipped laboratories. The institute had received 10 crore in recent past for upgradation of the institutional academic facility through TechIP 3 project from Ministry of Education, Government of India. Our institute had received National Board of Accreditation recognition for Computer Science and Electronics and Communication Engineering from Government of India. Our institute is a member of various professional societies, namely Computer Society of India, Institution of Engineers, IEEE, IEEE, etc., that provides vast exposure to our students in the field of science and technology. Our institute stood second in the Jharkhand for outstanding performance in Institution Innovation Council activities from Ministry of Education, Government of India. So it is an opportunity for our faculty and staff to provide training for learners to compete in the real world and succeed in their chosen career path. The safety of the student is ensured through anti-ragging measures and women grievance and empowerment cell. I would also like to touch upon certain aspects that usually face neglect in the mainstream discussion. When you join this institute, not only did you as a person join it, but you as a carrier of all the dreams and aspirations of your parents and family join it. We are here to give those dreams the platform to materialize. You may be a first generation college goer or a child of well-educated parents. That doesn't matter in either case. You are here with the responsibility to achieve your and their goal. Your parents are not interested in your money. They are concerned with the first, your well-being, and second, success. That's what I as a parent can tell you. So make sure that you can take care of that. And also a broader aspect of you is your society, community, neighborhood, friend circles to which you should devote your commitment. We all are here to do good, not only to ourselves, but also to all those similar and diverse people. I will leave you for your further events on a good note. Teachers can open the doors, but you must enter it yourself. All the best and looking forward to meet you on the campus as and when the government permits. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I would like to invite our Vice Principal, sir, Mr. D. Raha, sir. I welcome you, sir. Please join us.
Thank you, madam. Good morning, students. Principal of Chaibasa Engineering College, Dr. Ranjit Roy, sir. Director and Chairman of BOG, Dr. Sudipta Chakraborty, sir. Distinguished heads, all faculty and staff members. On behalf of entire Chaibasa Engineering College fraternity, it is my great pleasure to extend our warm and hearty welcome to you, our new students, to this very promising institute, Chaibasa Engineering College. I wish to congratulate you for all the hard work you have put in place and your accomplishment of passing 10+2 and diploma examination. Also, I applaud you for your selection of CEC as your institute of choice and securing an admission. I'm sure you have made the right choice. To those of you who revised your first choice as well as second choice in favor of CEC, I thank you for the vote of confidence bestowed upon us. I wish to extend my gratitude to your parents, guardians, and sponsors whose support has enabled you to be here. Respect and keep praying for them. I also hope you and your loved ones are safe, healthy in the midst of this 2-year-long global pandemic. Well, starting college can cause much anxiety in the heart of new college student because of all unknowns, like what should be my priority be, or what should be my stream be, what should my department be, will I make any friends, how will I find all of my classes, whom do I ask if I have a question. New student orientation programs are designed to guide students in answering all those questions. Prior to the beginning of classes, students are given an overview of the complete realm of the institute life, from academics to social activities, through a period of days and eventually referred to as orientation, or we call it onboarding program. Well, I have got good as well as bad news for you. The good news is, due to COVID, you have to attend things virtually, at least for some time. Hence, few earlier mentioned problems will not bother you much. But the bad news is, you have to wait for some time to actually taste the real college life and its environmental flavor or spice, whatever you may term it. By the way, I won't push it much with philosophical jargons. Instead, I would like to tell you a story, or rather an incident, which was shared by my college teacher during our first college class. It goes like this. He told us, imagine something, and I shall be doing the same with you. So I won't be having a discussion on it. Now it goes like this. Imagine, all of you, please imagine you are hungry and you go to this amazing restaurant. After waiting for 30 minutes, food comes and you are still very hungry. Then you see the plate in front of you and all you see is 2 pieces of carrot, 2 green beans, 1 pieces of cucumber, a little bit of orange sauce, and some dhania patta, coriander. So how would you feel? You would definitely feel cheated, right? This plate, which I had described, this looks good, but it has no content and substance, right? Because it doesn't fill my stomach. You would be feeling like that it doesn't fill my stomach. Now, imagine you go to a dhaba and served with amazing parathas and a cricket ball melting butter on top. But it is kind of unhygienic, as seats inside those dhabas are not clean well. Rats are running here and there. Flies are flying everywhere. So in this case, content is good. The food seems very tasty. Content is good, but presentation and appearance is bad. So here the catch. What you have to learn in your life, especially at this juncture, A, what are you trying or planning to do with your life? B, how are you planning to achieve that? So my teacher had a discussion on this. I wouldn't be having a discussion on this. I would leave you with this question and do ask yourself, get the answer, analyze it on your own for the better optimization and results, or maybe better decision-making process. So once again, I wish all of you all the best for this amazing journey called college life. Thank you. Over to you, madam. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for addressing our students. Now I'd like to welcome our student from CSE department, Preeti Sarkar, to perform. Preeti Sarkar. Preeti Sarkar. Preeti Sarkar.
Hello. Am I audible?
Hello. Yeah, you are audible, Preeti Sarkar.
At the time, I was unable to mute myself because of some setting.
No, you are audible now.
Okay. So good morning, ma'am, and good morning to all my teachers and my... May I begin with my performance, ma'am?
Yeah, you can start.
Okay. So today I'm going to sing a song to welcome all my juniors to this. So I hope that all of you will enjoy it.
Preeti, switch on your video.
Actually, ma'am, I'm like in a remote area right now. If I switch on my video, then my audio might get cracked. So that is why I'm not switching on my video.
Okay, continue. Okay, continue, Preeti.
Yeah. Okay. So चल के तुझे मैं लेके चलूं एक ऐसे गगन के तले जहां गम भी न हो आंसू भी न हो बस प्यार ही प्यार पले चल के तुझे मैं लेके चलूं एक ऐसे गगन के तले जहां गम भी न हो आंसू भी न हो बस प्यार ही प्यार पले एक ऐसे गगन के तले सूरज की पहली किरण से आशा का सवेरा जागे सूरज की पहली किरण से आशा का सवेरा जागे चंदा की किरण से धुल कर घन घोर अंधेरा भागे कहीं धूप खिले कहीं छाँव मिले लंबी सी डगर न खले जहाँ गम भी न हो आंसू भी न हो बस प्यार ही प्यार पले एक ऐसे गगन के तले चल के तुझे मैं लेके चलूं एक ऐसे गगन के तले जहाँ गम भी न हो आंसू भी न हो बस प्यार ही प्यार पले एक ऐसे गगन के तले थैंक यू
Very excellent performance, Preeti, by you. Very nice. Thank you, Preeti.
Now
I would like to request HOD of ECE department, please address the students. HOD of ECE.
Yeah, thank you, madam. A very good morning to all of the students over here. Actually, you are the freshers, and I want to thank all of you to give me such kind of opportunity. So the first thing I would say, the strength of our relationship with the students is our ability to gauge their strengths and weaknesses. So this orientation program or induction program, whatever you call it, it is conducted at the beginning of any academic year. So is an effort of our part to fill in the chasm that exists between this shared knowledge of students at the entry level and the course requirements. So as you people know that this induction program is only for the newly admitted students. That is conducted, in line with the AICTE and UGC norms. So every year before the commencement of this first semester classes, this particular induction program or this orientation program is held. So yes, first of all, I wish that you and your family members are safe at this hard time. So we know that you are attending these programs and this orientation program, and this orientation program will be for 21 days and 3 weeks, as you people know. So the objective of this induction program that was obviously mentioned by Professor Devabrata Raha and our respected principal sir earlier to me. And this again, I'm just refocusing on this, that the program is to demystify what is expected of the from the students, from a graduate student. And whatever my earlier speaker said, that these 4 years will be the most important thing, most important years, most important phase of your life. And I wish that in the upcoming days, in the upcoming program of the orientation, and after that also, you will be enjoying your 4 years. And you know that after 3 years will be you will be busy for some campusing and placements. So enjoy these 3 years at least, because after the 3 years you will be having so much of tensions of getting placed or getting in some higher studies or at all. So be prepared about all of the things. There are lots of up and downs in these 4 years of journey, as Rahas also said. So here I just want to, and one more thing, that today is the day when one of our great freedom fighters, that was Mahatma Gandhi, was assassinated. And on this day, so we do not, his focus was on the truth of a people. So be truthful to you and your parents, and whatever you do, be truthful about that. Okay, so thank you so much. I wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir. Now, our next, I would like to request HOD of Mechanical Department to please address our student.
Okay, may I audible, ma'am?
Yes, you are audible, sir.
Okay. Good morning, all my dear student of for this new session, and you are admitted here newly and freshers. Good morning to all of you, and also good morning to respected principal sir, vice principal sir of Chaibasa Engineering College. First, I would like to tell you, for selecting the this Chaibasa Engineering College. Chaibasa Engineering College is good for you, and this college is established in 2013, and I am just introduce myself. I am HOD of Mechanical Department, Dr. Ashish Narayan. I joined in 2019 here as an associate professor, and here in at the basis of mechanical engineering, if you come here in physical mode, the well-established lab of mechanical engineering, we really enjoy during the performing the experiments. And here the teacher wise, there are much able teacher to teach you, and we are handling 8 teachers and 2 teaching staffs. Technical staff is there, and really we are getting in 2020 we are getting the NBA of our college. And as the principal sir told, this college is very good for your future education, and also if you come physical, we enjoy here for the 4 year. 4 year you are spending here the 4 year. During this period, really you enjoy here during the teaching and all the things here which is established here. Okay, so thank you to all of you, and thank you to selecting the Chaibasa Engineering College. Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Now, I'd like to request HOD of CSC to please address the students.
Thank you, madam. So first of all, good morning, everyone. So since madam has already introduced, my name is and I am associated with CSC department in this college as an assistant professor since 2016. Now, currently, I am the HOD of this department. To talk about the department of CSC first, I would say that it's a very enthusiastic and it's a very energetic department with very young yet very much experienced teachers. So as a department, we have got the NBA accreditation also. And since this is an induction session, I won't be delivering any long talks to you all. So we will save it for the classes. But I would like you all to remember throughout your life 2 phrases about this whole education and learning process. First thing is, no one can take it away from you. Whatever you learn in practical, in theory, you have learned since childhood, and whatever you will learn now also, no one can take it away from you. And this education, it's a long-term investment, right? Because you put in your time, you put in your money, right? So the courage you have to move through the challenges and preserve it, it will all keep paying off for the rest of your life. So you will have to invest your time, you will have to study, you will have to invest money. Money in the sense in upgrading yourself, in learning good courses, in learning or in buying good books. Whatever way you put in, you will have to put in your effort. Effort means your time and your money. And it will definitely pay you off in your long run. So have faith in yourself and serve your country in whichever way possible. Always serve your country, because when your country is making a resource, they will always, or our motherland will always want that you also pay a certain tribute to that. In whatever or whichever way possible, always serve your country. So contribute something to this country, okay? So that together we can all make our country or India our proud, right? And one thing at last I would say, my brother always used to say this, whenever you will look at the environment, you won't see any best tree or best river or best sea. You do not see that, right? You just see name of seas, name of oceans, name of trees, so name of mountains. Best mountain, there is no word such, right? The reason is everyone has their own individuality in their life. So in this long journey of 4 years, you will see few of your friends getting placed early. You will see few of your friends getting good marks. You will see a lot of things happening good in your friend's life, may or may not be happening at that moment in your life. You may come across that. But don't ever be disheartened, be demotivated, be frustrated, or be jealous of these things. Every individual person have their own time, they have their own race, they have their own pace of life. Your fruits, your blessings will come at your time. Do not get disheartened or demotivated ever by seeing some other people's success. If you have put in your effort and your time, it will pay off and you will also get the success. Maybe your time and some other person's time are different, but time will come. So one request which I would like to make you all is, throughout these 4 years, please study, because as principal sir has said, he has said this thing very truly, that teachers can open the door, but you must enter it yourself. And the man who does not read books, he will have no advantage over the one who cannot read them. So you people are privileged, that you people have been educated since your childhood. You people had the privilege which a lot of children in our country are lacking, right? So since you have the privilege, please study, please read books, please study. Study hard so that at the end of 3 years or 4 years, getting placed in a good company or getting placed in good institutes for higher education won't be any problem to you. All of you will get placed. With this, I will close my speech. Thank you all for listening to me. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for motivating the students. And now I'd like to welcome one of our faculty member from ACE department, Ms. Sangeeta Devabram. Ma'am, please join.
Thank you, ma'am, for giving me the opportunity to share something with all the newcomer students, freshers, and I welcome them all to this new 4 years of their life. So a song I want to dedicate to every one of them. So जिंदगी के सफर में गुजर जाते हैं जो मकाम, वो फिर नहीं आते, वो फिर नहीं आते। जिंदगी के सफर में गुजर जाते हैं जो मकाम, वो फिर नहीं आते, वो फिर नहीं आते। फूल खिलते हैं, लोग मिलते हैं, फूल खिलते हैं, लोग मिलते हैं, मगर पतझड़ में जो फूल मुरझा जाते हैं, वो बहारों के आने से खिलते नहीं। कुछ लोग एक रोज जो बिछड़ जाते हैं, वो हजारों के आने से मिलते नहीं। उम्र भर चाहे कोई पुकार करे उनका नाम, वो फिर नहीं आते, वो फिर नहीं आते। Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Very nice performance, very melodious voice. Thank you, ma'am. Now I'd like to request HOD of Electrical Department. So please join. Santosh sir, please join and address the students. I welcome HOD of Civil Engineering Department. So please address our students.
Hello.
Yes, sir, you are audible and visible.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. Respected Principal Sir, Vice Principal Sir, and respected all HOD, and my dear newly admitted students. It is my great privilege to welcome you all to the Chaivasa Engineering College this morning. I wish to congratulate each of you, first on having secured your college place, and second, for having the good sense to choose to study in the Chaivasa Engineering College. The Chaivasa Engineering College puts the student at the center of everything it does. Your experience here at Chaivasa Engineering College and your success is important to each and every member of staff who work here. Your arrival at this college marks a new chapter in the story of your life. But this chapter is a bit different. The preceding chapters were largely written by others, your parents, guardians, families, teachers, and the life. Now you will be the principal author of the next chapter. You have the opportunity to determine the direction, the plot, and the tempo of your story. This can seem as daunting as it is exciting, as challenging as it is empowering, but the great thing is that you are doing something that you have chosen to do, not something that was chosen for you by others. And while you are here at this college, you will have the opportunity to learn new things, acquire new knowledge, develop new skill, and enhance your personal attributes in profound way that will equip for life after college. At the same time, you will make new friends who will become your friend for life, with whom you will share memories of your Chaibasa Engineering College days for many years to come. At last, I welcome you all in Civil Engineering Department at this moment, but I cannot explain everything about our department because there is many things what we will discuss in during class time, but not this time because there is many things. So at last, I want to say that learn more and do better for your country and for your parents. Okay, so thank you all.
Thank you, sir, for addressing our students. Now, I would like to welcome HOD of Electrical Department to address the students.
Yeah. Madam, my voice is audible to everyone? Yes?
Yes, sir, you are audible and visible, sir.
Okay, fine. So, very good morning, everyone. Okay. So, today is the orientation day, dated as 31st/1/2022. So, I told you as a very happy new year to all the freshers. Okay. So, on behalf of entire Chaibasa Engineering College fraternity, it is my great pleasure to extend our warm and heartily welcome you to our new students with this great institutions, Chaibasa Engineering College, Chaibasa. I wish to congratulate all of you for working hard and passing your JCC examinations. Also, I appreciate all of you for selecting our institution as your college and for the admission in the renowned institution. You made the right choices for this occasion. To those of you who received your first choice in favor of Chaibasa Engineering College, I thank you for the vote of confidence too. I wish to extend my gratitude to all of your parents, guardians, and spouses whose support has enabled you to be here today. And we also respect and keep praying for those parents, guardians, and as well as the spouses. Dear students, I want to assure you that you are joining a student-centered academic community together with the entire supportive community of dedicated faculty members and the staffs. We will do our best to provide you with a caring environment that will enable you to take the right steps towards the brightened future and the career success, and as well as an outstanding student experiences. You are joining this college at the moment that it is not any different from that under which you sat in your JCC examinations, because already we will everyone, all the world that we will know, because the world and indeed the country is still battling a newer variant of COVID-19. So according to the COVID-19 is concerned, we have had to adjust our operation, including the embracing blended learning, both in the virtual mode and as well as the physical mode to make the institution safe for the entire CEC community. We have to take in a deliberate measure to avoid the spread of the pandemic, and it will be important. One second.
I think due to some connection error or network problem, HOD of electrical department have left us. Just wait for a few minutes. I hope he will join us soon. Just all the participants, please wait for a few minutes. Answer? So you can continue. Participants are waiting for you.
Yes. Now it is. Okay. So I will continue my session. Okay. So dear students, as you are settled in, I hope this orientation week has offered you the necessary support you need to become part of the growing community and to focus on the core business here as soon as the lecture session that will begins. I want to assure you that our management will go to the great length to protect you and campaign your interest as a student throughout your stay in the college. So, dear student, the CEC fraternity is a student-centered academic community and endeavors to give you the best foundation to an independent life in your choice of career path. Our priority is to provide every one of you with a formal qualification for their rewarding career. We are opening a window of a cross-faculty as well as the inter-faculty transfer because we want you to settle on a career path for your choices. So your success in the career program you selected with, however, depend largely on your conduct as well as the students. Unlike primary and the secondary institution where the success is played on the final national examinations, the university system also you have to be adopted. All the forms of assessment from the first year will cumulative contribute to your exit grade up to the fourth years. So treat your class and these examinations as a crucial component of this exit grade. Read the regulations of the exam in your student's handbook, which will be provided by the institution later on when you are joining, and abide by those rules and regulations to avoid the consequences of the exam malpractice. We provide ourselves in timely competition by the students. I therefore wish to urge you to work hard from the very beginning and remain steadfast. The lecturers who will support you to become an expert in your chosen field are among the best in our region. They are widely experienced in their respective field also. We also have the program leaders for all the programs that we will offer from our institutions. Their work is to ensure that all the units you study here are of the highest quality standards and are the tandem with a marked demand. We can therefore rest assured that you are in the best hand. However, we are not all about the studies. We are put in a place of program and initiate aimed at ensuring that you leave in the CEC armed with the ethical, digital, global, and entrepreneurship skills necessary enables you to take on the next phase with a proper confidence. Remember to cultivate your social life as well, and we have a vibrant campus life, as you have already been told. There are clubs, we have societies, we have an outreach program with an association with some institution, the voluntary programs, which will help you to build you into a wholesome person. As a part of long-term staff and the student development strategies, the college that will offer the E-Kalyan scholarship to the students who attain the BTech at the end of this degree program. The opportunity comes with the guaranteed paid and the unpaid internship and the subsequent job openings as a part of our variant staff establishments as well as the students' establishments facilities. So I thank you all the entire Chaibasa Engineering College fraternity again, and I will end my session now. Thank you very much to all the first year students and as well as the lateral entry students. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for addressing our students and motivating them. Now I'd like to request HOD of Basic Science and Humanities Department to please address our students.
Hello, may I audible, madam?
Yes, sir, you are audible and visible, sir, clearly, sir.
Okay. Hello. A very good morning to respected director, sir, principal, sir, dean of student welfare, dear colleagues and non-teaching staff of the department, dear student, and not least but most important of the today's program, obviously the newly faces who are going to be part of this family. I am Dr. Dinbandhu Mandal, Associate Professor and HOD of Basic Science and Humanities of Chaibasa Engineering College. As we know that we all have assembled here to celebrate Freshers' Day, first of all, I welcome you all to Chaibasa Engineering College. As we know that we all have that beginning of something new is always amazing, and we all feel the same. Here I am talking about newly admitted student. Being a teacher, I strongly feel that each student is different and unique, and is this the place where a proper shape is given to your future. I feel that any academic institution is not depend on administration, but it is only depend on students. So your responsibility to make the environment of this college as healthy as possible. My dear students, I believe that there is no substitute of hard work and there is no shortcut to success. So I advise you that please do hard work which will bring you the success. Thank you, and I hope your stay at Chaibasa Engineering College will be comfortable. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for addressing our students. Now I will request our Vice Principal, sir, Mr. Debabrata Raha, sir, to please address our students, and he will tell you and let you know about all the institutional facilities. Sir, please join us.
Yeah, thank you very much, ma'am. So, folks, now I'm going to present you a PPT about Institute and a kind of overview to the whole thing as an operational point of view, so that you could have a basic idea where you are about to step in. So before I move to, just allow me some time while I join from laptop, because in order to present that PPT, I need to join from laptop. In the meantime, folks, you could let me know if you can hear me out while chatting, typing in the chat box. And if anyone would like to comment on the question which I had asked in my earlier session. So please raise your hand and we'll unmute you and we'll like to know you. What is your take on that story I have told you? Anyone? Go ahead and please type in the chat box. Let me know if you have heard the story correctly or not. Just let me know. Come on, folks. I do not see any chats. Anyone wish to come on and please raise your hand. We would unmute you and we would like to hear your thoughts on this. Anyone? Yeah, great. Avinav, yes. Rohit, yes. Ronak, thank you. Manish, thank you. Satish, lots of people are pouring in. Great to know that. Yeah, hi everyone. I hope you are doing great. And I hope this whole thing is going as smooth as you have thought of. So, okay, great. Mohan, Sachin, Shiv, lots of people are coming in. Okay, fine. So, can anyone wish to come in, would like to share their thoughts for a brief 1 minute maybe? Raise your hand and I hope Madam and other moderators can unmute you. If anyone. No one? Yeah, I see a hand right there. Yeah. Hi there, who is it? Who has? Madam, can you unmute them for me? Someone has raised hand. I think they are not being unmuted. Yeah. Not
Students
everyone.
can unmute yourself.
Okay. Not everyone all together, one by one. Yeah. Please, anyone. Who is it? Tell me your name and yeah. Mic is all yours. I guess there's a network issue or something. I see a lot of unmuted people. Yes, hello. Can you tell me your name? Gautam, right? Gautam, आप अपना Gautam क्या आप माइक पे हो? Gautam? Okay. Seems you people having difficulty. Okay, I'll stop it there. My laptop is already prepared, so I'll straight away jump to the presentation.
Hello.
Yeah, who is it?
Abhinav sir, myself. My name is Abhinav Kumar.
Abhinav, yes, hi Abhinav, बोलो. सुना था मैंने स्टोरी, मैंने एक स्टोरी बताया था.
No sir, there is some network issue. अच्छे से सुन नहीं पाया सर.
अच्छा, तो I would like to repeat that story again.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, yes. Someone is speaking. Can you please wait for some time so that एक साथ नहीं बोलते हैं, okay?
Okay, sir.
तो मैं थोड़ा सा briefly I'll repeat that story again. सब imagine करो तुम लोग बहुत भूखे हो, मतलब very hungry. Rest please unmute. Rest please unmute. Yeah. Imagine कि तुम लोग बहुत भूखे हो and you badly wanted to have some food. तो तुम लोग एक बहुत अच्छा सा कोई एकदम चकाचक रेस्टोरेंट में गए and you have ordered something and जो है 30 मिनट वेट करने के बाद, तो हालांकि अभी भी तुम बहुत ही भूखे हो, you are pretty much hungry as you were, तो तुम्हें एक खाना सर्व होता है. ओके, सो खाना में क्या रहता है? खाना में रहता है 2 गाजर, 2 लंबा सा बीन्स, एक खीरा क्यूकम्बर, थोड़ा सा ऑरेंज सॉस, कुछ धनिया पत्ता. तो अभी तुमको कैसा लगेगा? हाउ वुड यू फील? तुमको लगेगा ना कि अरे ये तो कैसा हो गया, ये तो धोखा हो गया, इतना अच्छा रेस्टोरेंट और ये खाने में मिल रहा है, जो कि मतलब दिखने में तो बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, प्लेट बहुत चमकीन है, लेकिन इससे पेट थोड़ा ही भरेगा. नाउ इमेजिन कि तुम और एक ढाबा में, रोड साइड ढाबा में गए हो. वहां पे तुमको एक बढ़िया सा जो है पराठा और उसमें एकदम वो क्रिकेट बॉल का हाफ टाइप मतलब बटर ऊपर दिया हुआ है, और वो अमेजिंग है, वो टेस्ट में भी अमेजिंग है. लेकिन क्या है कि उसमें मक्खियां घूम रहा है, उसमें चूहे दौड़ रहा है इधर उधर से, टेबल और जो खटिया में बैठने को देता है वो भी साफ सुथरा नहीं है. तो वो तुमको लगेगा ना कि ये थोड़ा सा जगह ठीक नहीं है, हाइजीनिक नहीं है. तो यहाँ पे क्या होता है कि यहाँ पे तो खाना तो ठीक है, लेकिन वो दिखने में ठीक ठाक नहीं है. अब ये है कि तुमको एक क्वेश्चन अपने आप से ये स्टोरी के बाद पूछना है, विच इज जो इससे रिलेटेड है. और अगर मैं पूछ रहा हूं कि ये क्वेश्चन इससे रिलेटेड है और इससे तुम इंस्पिरेशन ले सकते हो, दैट इज कि व्हाट आर यू ट्राइंग और प्लानिंग टू डू इन योर लाइफ. ये पहला क्वेश्चन है, और तुम कैसे करना चाह रहे हो. सो बोथ ऑफ दिस 2 थिंग्स आर इम्पोर्टेंट, जो कि एक दूसरे के साथ जुड़े हुए हैं. तो अभी जरूरी नहीं है कि जवाब दो, जवाब का बात नहीं है ये, इसमें कोई सही और गलत आंसर नहीं है. दिस इज ए क्वेश्चन जो अपने आप को तुमको हमेशा पूछना चाहिए. और कभी तुमको लगा कि तुम्हारे पास इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर है, आई गेस ऑल ऑफ यू हैव माय नंबर, इफ नॉट एवरीवन देन मोस्ट ऑफ यू. कभी फोन करके या ईमेल करके बताना कि सर आई हैव गॉट द नंबर. ओके, तो अभी क्विकली अगर कोई, if anyone wish to comment on this, so they are more than welcome to comment. Otherwise I'll go ahead and start presenting a PPT which I have. Mohsin या शुभम, तुमने हाथ उठा के रखा है, so would you like to comment something on it?
Hello sir.
Yeah, Mohsin, yeah, please go ahead.
सर, जैसे आपने कहा कि जैसे हम लोग कहीं पर जाते, विजिट करते, अगर हमको कुछ भूख लगा होगा तो हम फूड ईट कर रहे हैं, लेकिन अगर वही हम कोई स्मॉल से ढाबे में जाते हैं, वहाँ पर हमको कोई फूड खाने को मिलता है, वो फूड तो बहुत अच्छा आता है, बहुत हमको अच्छा लगता है, लेकिन वो इतना हाइजेनिक नहीं है, ऐसा नहीं हमारे बॉडी को गुड देगा. तो जस्ट लाइक सेम लाइफ में अगर हम लोग हमेशा चाहते हैं कि कोई चीज हमको बहुत जल्दी मिल जाए और अच्छा मिले, इसके चलते जो बड़ा चीज है उसको हम लोग खो देते, और जब हम छोटा चीज, मतलब जो हमारे लिए अच्छा है लेकिन उसके लिए टाइम लगता है, तो just like same.
Wow, amazing, amazing. I haven't heard this angle before. Really amazing. So I would love to hear more, few more. I mean, quickly, though we have very limited time. Still, I would like to hear a few more. Come on. Who is gonna be next? Danish. Danish? Kya?
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, good morning. Please, तुम्हारा क्या स्टोरी है बताओ.
सर मैं प्रेफर करूंगा कि रेस्टोरेंट में जाऊं क्योंकि हंगरी फूड लगा है तो खाना पड़ेगा. ऑब्वियस सी बात है कि ज्यादा भूख लगा है तो खाना पड़ेगा फूड. तो मैं सेक्रीफाइस कर लूंगा उस फूड से उस टाइम के लिए, क्योंकि उस टाइम हमको बहुत खाना है. फिर आफ्टर सम टाइम फिर कहीं अच्छी जगह पे मैं जाके फिर अपने कर लूं.
Danish, तुम्हारा your voice is breaking out. Sir? Sumit Anand? No, I think.
Sachin Mandal? Sachin Mandal, you can speak.
Can you unmute? Yeah. All right, hello? All right. Yeah. Who is this?
Sachin Mandal, sir.
Sachin. Yes, Sachin. Go ahead. Very quickly. What is your take?
सर मैं एक एग्जांपल के बताना चाहता हूँ कि जैसे हम लाइफ में क्या करते हैं कि टेम्पोररी प्लेजर में जाते हैं. ठीक है. उसे चाहे वो हमारा करियर हो, चाहे वो हमारा हेल्थ हो, तो हम क्या करते हैं कि टेम्पोररी चीज को देखते हुए हम उसको एक्शन ले लेते हैं. जैसे हम रेस्टोरेंट में गए, हमें भूख लगा है तो हम ना कोई हेल्दी डाइट ले खा के हम कुछ भी खा लेते हैं, जिससे हमारा लॉन्ग टर्म में हमारा हेल्थ को इफेक्ट होता है. उसी तरह हम क्या करते हैं लाइफ में एज ए करियर, हम कुछ भी मतलब हमें जब पता नहीं होता है तो हम कुछ भी लाइफ में एक्शन ले लेते हैं जो हमारा फ्यूचर गोल्स के लिए बहुत ही प्लान नहीं होता है, बहुत ही अच्छा नहीं होता है. तो मैं यही कहना चाहता हूँ कि टेम्पोररी प्लेजर में ना जाएं और फ्यूचर गोल्स पे फोकस करें. थैंक यू.
वाह, perfect, perfect, perfect. It was fascinating to hear you out. One last, who could be that last person? और इस स्टोरी से रिलेटेड, like what is your take overall? जो मैंने क्वेश्चन पूछा, do you have answer to this question? और ये इंसिडेंट का क्या सिग्निफिकेंस तुम देख रहे हो? That would be the layout. Yeah, final one. Who could be that person? Yeah, Piyush, maybe Abhinav, जो भी माइक पे है.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Piyush.
Sir, my take on this situation is like, sir, हम लोग लाइफ में अक्सर वो चीज ज्यादा करते हैं ना जो हम लोग को मन को अच्छा लगता है, मतलब हमको जो अभी पसंद आ रहा हो, लेकिन कोई जरूरी नहीं कि सर कि वो हमारे करियर के लिए अच्छा हो. तो मतलब हम लोग को अभी जो अच्छा लग रहा है हम लोग वो करने के लिए चल जाते हैं, ना कि हम लोग वो करते हैं जो कि हम लोग को लॉन्ग टर्म बेनिफिट देगा. मतलब इसलिए सर हम लोग को एक्चुअली जो लॉन्ग टर्म बेनिफिट दे हम लोग को उस पे जाना चाहिए, ना कि उस पे कि जो हम लोग को अभी अच्छा लग रहा हो. Sir, my take on this is that.
Perfect. Let me tell you, Piyush, you have almost answered the same way I did while I was listening to this as a student.
Thank you, sir.
Perfect. It was really fascinating to hear all of you out. And yeah, So we have done this interaction because वो interaction के बीच में मैं laptop set कर रहा था. So I'll log out from my this thing mobile and it is already done. I'm sorry, please bear with me while I log in with my laptop. It's almost there. Right. So it's done. Okay, thank you. Now guys, please mute yourself so that we do not have these disturbances while presenting. I'll be very short and brief, and we can have a 10 minutes Q&A afterwards. Okay. So once someone just type in the chat box, once you can see my screen, that would be great. Thank you.
Someone said I'm gonna pack the food. Yeah, lots of interesting. This thing is coming. It's like answers are coming. I would love to hear all them out, but time he has a constraint. So let me start this thing. So please bear with me while I. So guys, quickly let me know if you can see my screen. If it's there, just someone type it there in the chat box. If you can see the screen. Yeah, Ronak says yes, 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 yes. Great, great, great. So far so good. Thank you, thank you. So here is this thing. Please forgive me because this content has been prepared some time back, so I could not get time to update it. So I'll try to cover all the things out. So basically this is where you are, I mean, please excuse the painting. It is painted now. It was the photograph when it was taken. It was kind of work was in progress. Now it has been done. So yeah. So as this presentation goes, it shows that you would be batch of 21, 25, both this regular and lateral. I mean, lateral people would come out 1 year early. So about us, like you have heard from our previous speakers, they all have mentioned somewhere that it is a PPP Mode Institute in collaboration with Government of Jharkhand. And the fact which many of us haven't told you that we had two names earlier. One was Techno India Chaibasa, and later on we were renamed as Government Engineering College Chaibasa. So you could find a lot of stuffs in the internet that earlier the institute was named like this. Now finally we are settled with the name Chaibasa Engineering College. So the brief introduction, the college started its journey in the year 2013 with 260 students admitted under 5 engineering departments, like many of us already told you: civil, mechanical, electrical, computer science, electronics. Now like I said, the number was calculated a few years back. So this is not the correct number. Now we have, more than 700 students. It's more than 1,000 plus students with 5 batches. The campus is situated 10 kilometers away from the district town Chaibasa. I guess you have already heard this thing out, but the entire campus is 33 acres campus. So it's a huge campus. It is situated under underdeveloped tribal belt. I hate to use this word, but it is fact that it is it is in the suburb of tribal belt. Hence, this institute eventually provides a huge opportunity for socio-economic development of this entire region. Now, this is how we used to look like. As I said, used to look like, 4 or 5 years back when we started. And please don't get confused. Chaibasa Engineering College, that board has been photoshopped. It was earlier board. The name was Techno India Chaibasa, written on that board, but we have photoshopped it and mentioned it Chaibasa Engineering College. Well, so we have categorized our facilities into 3 segments, which is on your screen. And the first goes by the name of academic section. It is as I told you, or probably other distinguished speakers have told you, that we have all necessary equipped laboratory as per norm, central library, computer centers, seminar rooms. Seminar rooms, many of you have seen while taking the admission. State-of-the-art laboratories, that is what matters. We have state-of-the-art laboratories, and when we say state-of-the-art laboratories, means the laboratories with top-notch facilities. I mean, the kind of equipment you wanted to have, the kind of exposure you wanted to experience, all of them are combined and clubbed together. Next one is living. So I just wanted to check in. My voice is audible, right, guys? Just type in and let me know. In living, it is, sorry, I have a glitch. Can anyone let me know? Yeah, thank you. Biren, thank you, Himatri. I guess my laptop hanged for a bit. I'm sorry, I am facing certain difficulties with my laptop. It has went into a frozen mode. Let me fix this thing, guys. Give me 2 minutes, maybe 1 minute. Yeah, I think it's all cool. Now, probably you can get the screen going. So we have one boys hostel, one girls hostel, which is pretty much there. And what is not mentioned here, we have one separate first year boys hostel, which is dedicatedly assigned for first year boys. And round the clock diesel generator backup, purified drinking water, these things are there. Standard food in subsidized rate, round the clock emergency medical. I'm sorry, it is misprinted. It is showing certificate. It is emergency medical services. Additional facilities, we have Wi-Fi campus with 32 Mbps bandwidth, recreational room and academic block for students, 24/7 CCTV surveillance. So next we move to proposed facilities. So in academic section, the proposed facilities are some additional industry-oriented lab, digital classroom, digital library. It is pretty much there, but not in full swing. We have plenty of work which is still pending. So that's why we have figured this thing out in the proposed facility. Now, in terms of living, now we are planning to construct another boys hostel that is for SC and ST So we have received one grant from government. So we are planning to have another additional boys hostel. Now faculty quarter construction is on the cards as well. So when you would come to this place, you would get to know that it is in hilly terrain. So we have some issue with the underground water. So we need to keep this thing in check, and we need to resource us with more numbers of active borewell. So we are planning to introduce 2-3 more active borewells. Now, this is one of the things, renovation. It is a continuous process. Now, additional, this is something we are looking at, and probably we would be able to achieve that sooner. Bus service from college to Chaibasa town. And we have a serious difficulty in terms of putting together a crowd. So this is something we are working for some time now. So this is right there in our additional proposed facilities. Now, coming to one of the most important and the most and prominent section of this entire journey, that is related. Now, we say our promise. Now, our promise is 100% placement assistance with high quality professional and academic training. So when we say that, we say 100% placement assistance means, let me once again clarify this thing, that we are committed to give you an opportunity. So everyone would receive an opportunity to earn a job for them. Everyone is entitled to receive an opportunity. Now, whether or not you can convert it, that is something you need to work on. And in the process, we would be able to, or rather we would provide you lots of training to enable you to crack those hurdles. Now, when we say placement assistance, we would like to share that some of our major placement partners are Bhushan Power Steel, Exawire Technologies, Accenture, TCS. So right now, these people, these guys, these companies are hiring lots of people. So these are our recruitment partners and many more. Like screen doesn't have space, so we have excluded many partners of our recruiting practice. Now, these institutes, along with its promises, its advantages, its achievements, has lots of challenges, which we are facing right from the beginning, and many of them still persist, though we always try to overcome those challenges, but they are pretty much there. So I thought of sharing those challenges so that you could also be aware where you are stepping in. So these challenges includes, probably you won't be able to coordinate this fact, but I think just for the sake of knowing, you could know that Institute has a poor financial viability. I mean, financially, this institute is not that much well-to-do or strong. The reason is this fact you are pretty much aware, that most number of free seats is offered by this institute after VIT Sindri. So we are the second most free seat offering institute in the entire Jharkhand state. So when we said we are the most free seat offering institute, that means you all know that the fees you are paying under free seat category is way too lesser than the industry standards. Industry standards means if you consider other engineering colleges, private colleges altogether, so you are paying far lesser fees. So that has an implication on overall financial viability of the institute. Now, geographical location is one of the major challenges. I come across many people still now, I mean, till today, or maybe even today, who kind of become surprised when they found that Chaibasa Engineering College, there is a college which is situated at Chaibasa Engineering College, and at Chaibasa. So problem is they are not aware about our existence. So geographical location is one of the reason why people are still, there are few people or maybe many people who are still not aware about the offerings we have, about our journey, about our existence. So geographical location is one of the challenges. Now, it is one of the byproduct of geographical locations, lack of awareness about this institute in the region. I mean, when I say region, it implicates the entire state Jharkhand. Then, I mean, recently, a government has revised our fee structure. I mean, not this year, 2 years back. While doing so, government has reduced earlier fee structure and they have reduced the fee seat category fees. So that has also impacted and add to the challenges column. Now, this is also a fact that admission trend has taken a hit for some time. Now, engineering education has altogether taken a hit for last couple of years, if I may say so. But with the advent of COVID, we have seen certain rise, but not that level which we have seen in the year 2013 to 15. Now, here, please don't get worried about this, but this is a fact. And I wanted to make you aware about this. When I say lack of consistent placement opportunity, don't get worried. You would get by far one of, if not the best, then at least in top 2, your institute will feature in top 2 institutes who would provide you maximum number of placement opportunities. But due to your location, due to the other, I mean, geographical disadvantages, I am talking about those days when people used to come physically for recruiting people, or recruiting students, or recruiting learners like you. So they found it difficult to come to Chaibasa because Chaibasa is not well connected with the airport. So HRs are basically traveling by air. So they wanted locations which is near to the airport, or maybe half an hour or a max to max 1 hour. So what happens is most of the HR, they have this reluctance to come because from Ranchi, it is almost 4-hour drive. So what happens is HR has a schedule that they'll start in the morning and they take a morning flight and they land up by 10 and they'll reach to the institute by 11 and they'll wrap up the process by 4, and by 5 they'll be in airport, and by 7 or 10 they'll be at their home or office, wherever that might be. But when we invite them here, it takes them 2 days or maybe more. So that is one of the problem. That's why the consistency in terms of physical placement drive in our campus has slightly been impacted. The final one is continuous assessment and quality teaching. So this is something I would explain you later on. It's not that important at this point of time, so you can skip that thing. Now, I would like to quickly go through the admission trend we had. So this bar, blue bars, I mean, these are the free seat category seats, enrollments we have. So I have put together last 4-year data, so you can see 17, 18, few data might be here and there because it's not factually correct. Maybe 5% error would be there. So 17, 18, we have 179, 18, 19, 216, 19, 20, 164, 20, 21, like your previous batch, it was 73. So these are the free seat intakes, like free seat admission we had. Now these are the payment seat, which also comes from JCCB, but the numbers are very low, very low. The reason is the fees are high there. Now, this is the institutional quota, like people can directly take admission. So this is the institutional quota admissions where institute can directly take admission. So these are the trend. Now you can see right there on your screen, the entire CSE family with lots of people who have left these institutes, because those days we were allowed to take these photographs, but now you hardly allowed to take such close, tightly sit-in photographs. So these are the CSE, this is the CSE gang from the faculty side and staff member side as well. So achievements, in achievements, first achievement we have witnessed is Institute become remote center of IIT Bombay. We became NPTEL local chapter of IIT Kharagpur afterwards. Now, it is a recent achievement, but we have put it on top because it has a significance. We got NBA accreditation. Now, this is one of the most significant achievement we are proud of, university topper from first batch. So when we were under Kolhan University, so we had institute university topper in the whole Kolhan University. First batch, we bagged the first position in the university. So in the same year, we also bagged gold medal from the university, and that is also from this institute first batch. Now we often, or rather we used to provide GATE coaching by GATE Forum, one of the renowned norms. Now we are working on this. Hopefully we would be able to provide you something, if not GATE Forum then. Like I mentioned, grooming session for students. This is one of the achievements. We have conducted lots of grooming sessions for students. Startup cell. So these are the things. Now, campus life. This is the most fascinating part. Many of you are dying to witness and experience it. This is one of the glimpses how our students had their campus life. This is the picture of a, converted convocation kind of thing. It took place during annual cultural fest. So we celebrate cultural fest and convocation at the same time. So campus life, like it shows on your screen, campus life consists of extracurricular, co-curricular activity with several academic activities. So we have these things in our campus as a part of campus life. Now this is the picture of our student, very first batch student, who was university topper. Currently, she is employed with Oracle, one of the top-notch software companies in the world. So she received then Governor of Jharkhand, Draupadi Murmu, certificate and gold medal during convocation. So her name is Sushmita Kumari Nishad, student of Computer Science and Engineering, Chaibasa Engineering College. Now these are few images from campus activity. So this is probably many of you have guessed it. This is a part of our cultural fest, and students have performed a fashion show. So this is one glimpse. And this is another sort of activity which many of you probably aware. This is technical fest, where they create these robots, they involve in war, robot fighting and all these stuff. So we have all these activities, and those are pretty famous and popular activities. So this is how we used to look right there in 2013. But now when you would come to this institute, you would find it has totally changed. So this is briefly institutional hierarchy. So you may go through with this, and you would get to know eventually we have a briefing sessions during orientation, we would let you know also. This is most important thing. I would quickly go through this expectation from students. Follow all academic and non-academic as well as hostel rules. Now, due to the advent of COVID, please follow certain rules which would be definitely shared with you while attending virtual classes as well. So the most important thing, class attendance should not be less than 75% as directed by our university, that is Jharkhand University of Technology. Proper etiquette, behavior towards faculty, staff, and another thing, the advice is not a mandate to your senior, but fortunately you won't be having seniors virtually, so you don't have to bother about that. Immediate report of ragging, though this is irrelevant now, but still, we never know if things become normal and if we see you in the campus, you may encounter such things. So you should know immediate report of ragging related matters to the competent authority. What is ragging very quickly? Most of you are aware. If not aware, then go through this right there on your screen. I won't read it out because I won't take time by reading this. So it's like the things which is mentioned and displayed in the screen. Quickly go through this. Now, what is ragging? Like ragging has many definitions. You can go web, you can find EICD guidelines, you can find UGC guidelines, but on a nutshell, these are the raggings. These are the incidents which can feature into the category of ragging. So yeah, I guess you have seen them. I'm sorry, I'm rushing it because I'm running out of time. Now I'll quickly leave with you, leave you with a video. So just let me know quickly if you can hear the audio. Guys, please let me know if you hear the audio.
One day, a young boy asked his father, "What is the value of his life?" Instead of answering, the father told his son to take this rug and go sell it at a market.
Great. Thank you, Anushka. Thank you, Champai.
One day, a young boy asked his father, "What is the value of his life?" Instead of answering, the father told his son to sell it at a market. If anybody asks the price, raise 2 fingers, don't say anything. The boy then went to the market, and a woman asked, "How much is this rug? I want to put it in my cart." The boy didn't say anything and raised up 2 fingers. And the woman said, $2, I'll take it. And the boy went home and told his father, "A woman wants to buy this rug for $2. The father then said, "Son, I want you to take this rug to a museum. If anybody wants to buy it, don't say a word and just put up 2 fingers. The boy then went to the museum, and a man wanted to buy the rug. The boy didn't say a word and put up 2 fingers. And the man said, $200, I'll take it. The boy was shocked and went running home. "Father, a man wants to buy this rug for $200. His father then said, "Son, the last place I want you to take this rug is to a precious stone store. Show it to the owner and don't say a word. And if he asks the price, just put up 2 fingers." The son then went to a precious stone store. He showed the rug to the owner. "Where did you find this stone? It is one of the most rarest stones in the world. I must have it. How much would you sell it for?" put up 2 fingers. And the man said, I'll take it for $200,000. The boy, not knowing what to say, ran home to his father. Father, there's a man that wants to buy the rock for $200,000. His father then said, do you know the value of your life now? You see, it doesn't matter where you come from, where you were born, the color of your skin, or how much money you were born into. It matters where you decide to place yourself, the people you surround yourself with, and how you choose to carry yourself. You may have lived your whole life thinking that you were a $2 stone. You may have lived your whole life surrounded by people that saw your worth only for $2. But everybody has a diamond inside of them. And we can choose to surround ourselves with people that see our value and see the diamond inside of us. We can choose to put ourselves in a market or put ourselves in a precious stone store. And you can also choose to see the value in other people. You can help other people see the diamond inside of them. Choose the people you surround yourself with wisely. That can make all the difference in your life.
Well, I hope you have seen and heard the video carefully, and I do believe this is a nice video. So now why I have shown you this video, I have something to ask. Like, have you learned something from this video? Don't worry, you don't have to answer right now. So what is the basic thing which this video is telling is definition of life and how to move ahead in life. That is what I believe. You may have different opinion about this video. It's always welcome. But right now, we do not have time to discuss on it. I'm sorry for that. Now, I'll quickly, this is very interesting, and this is one of the most favorite video I have ever used in any of my presentation while having this journey as a faculty, as a administrator with Chaibasa Engineering College. So please watch it very carefully. And I would like to think on this video. This is in different language, so we have subtitle. Please go through this subtitle.
นี่คือข่าวระหว่างฉันกับโลก
ยังไงล่ะอร่อยกว่าไอติมอีกใช่ไหมจ้ะแม่น่าทำขายนะแม่เนาะไอติมสับปะรดนะคะไอติมสับปะรดนะคะไอติมสับปะรดนะคะไอติมสับปะรดนะคะแม่ทำไมไม่มีใครซื้อเลยอ่ะงั้นลองไปดูที่ตลาดว่าเขาขายกันยังไงบิ๊กไหมจ๊ะกล่องละ5 3กล่อง10จ้าปิ้งจองครับปิ้งอร่อยครับปิ้งจองครับจ้าพี่กล่องละ5นะคะ3กล่อง10จ้า
เขาได้สังเกตได้ลองทำเองวันนี้ฉันสบายใจแล้วที่เห็นเขาทำได้แบบนี้และมั่นใจว่าวันข้างหน้าถ้าไม่มีฉันเขาจะยืนได้ด้วยตัวเขาเอง
อัชราภูลสวัสดิ์ได้รับทุนจากโครงการสารรักจนจบปริญญาตรีปี 2556 แรงบันดาล
All right, I hope you have not understood anything what they are saying, but at least got a sense of it. Anyways, this is what I called is a great example of outcome-based education. Now, what is outcome-based education? It is like is a philosophy, then the uniform set of practices. It is there right there on your screen. So NBA accreditation is based on outcome-based education. Now, this is the question I ask. If you have understood the concept of outcome-based education, so what is your take on this question? Should education be outcome-based or not? Now, earlier video, probably you would like to comment something on it. I don't know whether I have time or not, but still quickly, very quickly, yeah, someone saying Chandan Kumar learned every moment. Great, Chandan, great. Ashutosh Nonia, of course, yeah. If anyone wants to comment anything. Now, quickly, I have come to the end of my presentation. I would like to share a few information before I sign off. Thing is, you have an official Telegram channel. So till the time of your registration, all the communication would be routed through the Telegram channel. So those who have joined but not part of the Telegram group, please join the Telegram group. Henceforth, thereafter, you would be having your department level groups and all these class level or maybe session level groups, but that would happen after the registration process. Till the time of registration, you would be communicated through Telegram channel, and you also have college official WhatsApp number. So anything, any issue you have, you can get in touch with the WhatsApp number. Right? So would like to quickly comment on especially the last videos. I would be happy to share them very quickly. Anyone who wishes to comment, please unmute yourself and is there anyone? I cannot see any one.
Participant can raise your hand. I will unmute from.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. So, guys, if you wanted to comment, so please raise your hand. Madam will unmute you and let you speak. Okay, should I take it as no, that no one is? Yeah, Habib, education is most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Education is not about reading books. Education is experience and execution. Sachin says, well done, Sachin. But yes, you haven't reached yet. Okay, anyone, if anyone wishes to speak, please raise your hand. Madam would unmute you and then you can share your thoughts with us.
Sure.
Right.
Yes, sir, I'm Washif Akhtar.
Yeah. Please come again. I'm sorry, I didn't hear your name.
I am Washif Akhtar.
Okay. Okay, Akhtar. Yeah, please go ahead. Mic is all yours.
Yes. Yeah, actually, I think that life gives us a lot of opportunities. Okay, so we should be more skillful. Okay, after all, everything will work on skill. So हमें अपना जो skill रहता है उसे mostly powerful और हमें अपने को skillful बनाना जरूरी है. उसके बाद representation है कि हमें अपने skill को represent करना भी आना चाहिए. So it's like all-round development.
All right, great, okay. great. But still, I have not got the answer which I am looking at. Jatin says, thank you, Akhtar. Jatin says, if students, went ahead. Sorry, I couldn't read that thing up. So anyone would like to comment? I'll take two more answers. I could see 2 participants had raised their hand. Soumya, madam, can you unmute Soumya? Yeah, Soumya, you are unmuted. Soumya, I think he has certain issues with the mic. Anyone else? One last answer I would take. Topomoy.
Yes, sir. I am Tapomoy.
Okay. Yes, go ahead. What's your take?
Sir, first you have to set a major goal.
Okay.
And you have to
one sec.
stay there.
Hold, Tapomoy, hold on.
Yes.
You were saying in terms of the first video or last video?
The last video.
Okay, fine. Go ahead. Please go ahead.
Set a major goal and then follow that path. And you have to follow that path. And we have to increase knowledge about that subject, which inspires us. And finally, we have to take risks.
Okay. Anyways, thank you, Tapomoy. It was almost there. But not the answer I was seeking. Great. Thank you, Tapomoy. Okay, guys, I won't be able to take this now. So quickly, I would like to share the purpose of showing that video. The first one is well articulated in the subtitle, so no need to explain. The last one is there is a mother and she has a child, and it seems from the video they are not well-to-do family. So मतलब economically वो लोग इतने मतलब fluent नहीं है, तो उनके पास बहुत पैसा नहीं है. ये कहाँ से समझ में आता है? आप देखे होंगे कि वो कुछ बॉक्स में चिल्लर था and all this. So this is a story from Thailand. Now उसके पूछती है कि मम्मी मुझे एक आइसक्रीम चाहिए. Now जब आइसक्रीम बात होती है तो उसके बेटी की आंखों में एक गजब सा रोशनी आ जाता है. तो मॉम थॉट कि बेटी को अगर एक आइसक्रीम दे दे तो शी वुड बी हैप्पी एंड दैट मीन्स अ लॉट टू हर. लेकिन ड्रॉयर को देखती है पैसा निकालने के लिए. She found she doesn't have enough money to buy an ice cream. So when that happens, तो her mom innovated something कि हमारे पास पैसे नहीं है. She is not ready to give up on happiness about her child. तो उसको आइसक्रीम से जो खुशी मिलता वो खुशी अपने बच्चे की जिंदगी वो एकदम पाइनएप्पल का जो आइसक्रीम की तरह बन जाता है अगला दिन. एंड her mom offered that girl next day and बोलते हैं कि वो this is the ice cream I have bought for you. Now she tasted and said, wow, it is yummy and tasty. And certainly that child told to her mom, आपने ये आइसक्रीम खुद बनाया है, क्यों हम ये आइसक्रीम इतना अच्छा है, इसको क्यों नहीं हम लोग बेचते हैं मार्केट में. So immediately her mom told her, okay, fine, do it by yourself. अब क्या हुआ कि उसके मम्मी ने पहला वाला आइसक्रीम बनाया था, मतलब वो पाइनएप्पल को काट के. अब वो जब करने जा रही है, उसकी बेटी जब करने जा रही है तो उसको वो पाइनएप्पल काटना नहीं आता है. अब उसके मम्मी ने उसको हाथ पकड़ के काटना नहीं सिखाया. What she did, she noticed her daughter is not able to chop it the way it should be. तो उन्होंने बिना कुछ बोले अपने बेटी के सामने एक अलग से पाइनएप्पल लिया, छुरी लिया और अपने आप काटने लगी और बेटी वो देखने लगी. So she gave her a platform कि देख के सीखने का, मतलब उसके मम्मी को देख के वो लर्न करे, वर्बली बोल के नहीं, देखो बेटा ऐसे ऐसे काटना है, ऐसे ऐसे नहीं. So she saw her mom how she is doing and she did it, and eventually that pineapple turned into an ice cream. उसके बाद she take it to the market to sell it. अब मार्केट में जाने के बाद क्या हुआ कि वो जिस दिन लेके गई उसका एक भी आइसक्रीम बिका नहीं. तो आके मम्मी को बोलेगी, मम्मा मेरा एक भी आइसक्रीम बिका नहीं, तो क्या कारण है? तो उसके मम्मी ने फिर से उसको कोई जवाब नहीं दिया, बोला कि गो एंड फाइंड इट आउट. बाजार में जाओ, फाइंड करो क्यों दूसरे जो लोग हैं उनका सामान बिकता है, तुम्हारा क्यों नहीं बिका. So she realized after moving to market and studying the market, और वो बच्चे ने खुद से किया कि दूसरे सेलर जो है कि ये हमारे मार्केट में होता है ना कि ये सब्जी ले लो, आधा किलो का 10 रुपए, 1 किलो का 12 रुपया, 5 पीस ले लो तो 15 रुपए में मिलेगा, 1 पीस का 2 रुपया. So they were shouting like this to attract जो है कस्टमर्स को अपने तरफ बुलाने के लिए. And she come and next what she did, जो आइसक्रीम का बॉक्स उसने बनाया उस पे लिखा है कि 5 आइसक्रीम 15 रुपए में, 15 वो थाई रुपीस होगा. And she started yelling and calling consumers out, young kids, कि हम इतना पैसे में इतना आइसक्रीम दे रहे हैं. And then suddenly she got attention और उसका आइसक्रीम बिक जाता है. The moral of the story is कि आप एक्सपीरियंस से अपने हाथ से करके सीखते हो, and that's the best way to learn. So her mom could have told her, her mom could have showed her. Instead she had chosen not to give her a ready-made solution, but to made her experience and come to her own conclusion. और वो जो लर्निंग होता है लाइफ लॉन्ग लर्निंग होता है. एंड बाय दैट वे दिस इज कॉल्ड आउटकम बेस्ड एजुकेशन, बिकॉज ये जो लर्निंग है इसका एक आउटकम उसको मिला. एंड इनफैक्ट इज ए ट्रू स्टोरी. और वो लड़की नाउ शी इज वेल टू डू, एक अच्छा मैनेजमेंट कॉलेज से पढ़ाई लिखाई करके शी इज वेल एस्टैब्लिश्ड. सो दैट वाज द मोरल ऑफ द स्टोरी. विद दिस नोट I had taken a lot of your time. I'm sorry if I have bored you, if I have somehow made this whole presentation annoying. I hope I had made some sense. And with this note, I would like to conclude and hope to see you around sometime. And once again, wishing you all the best. And over to you, madam. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. A very informative, interesting, and motivational session by you, sir. I hope so. The students must learn something from your presentation, and this will definitely motivate them a lot. Thank you, sir, once again. Now, I would like to request Mr. Pradeep Acharya, sir, from CSE department, please perform. Pradeep, sir?
Yes, yes.
Yes,
am I audible?
Sir. Yes, sir. Clearly you are audible, sir.
Connected. Okay, please hold on. Yes. Okay, sorry. Okay. A very good afternoon to Principal Sir and Vice Principal Sir and distinguished faculty members and my dear student. Very welcome to our orientation program of CEC. Actually, I am performing a Hindi songs that is motivational song for you. Please go through it. Just I am starting. जाना नहीं तू कहीं हार के कांटों पे चल के मिलेंगे साए बाहर के रुक जाना नहीं तू कहीं हार के कांटों पे चल के मिलेंगे साए बाहर के ओ राही 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 सूरज देख रुक गया है तेरे याद झुक गया है सूरज देख रुक गया है तेरे याद झुक गया है जब कभी ऐसे कोई मस्ताना निकले है अपनी धुन में दीवाना शाम सुहानी बन जाते हैं दिन इंतजार के ओ राही ओ राही ओ राही ओ राही रुक जाना नहीं तू कहीं हार के कांटों पे चल के मिलेंगे साए बाहर के ओ राही 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 साथी न करो है ये तेरा इम्तिहान है साथी न करो है ये तेरा इम्तिहान है यूं ही चला चल दिल के सहारे करती है मंजिल तुझको इशारे देख कहीं कोई रुकने ही ले तुझको पुकार के ओ राही ओ राही ओ राही ओ राही रुक जाना नहीं तू कहीं हार के बातों पे चल के मिलेंगे साए बाहर के ओ राही 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 नए आंसू जो लिए हैं तेरा होके दिए हैं, नए आंसू जो लिए हैं तेरा होके दिए हैं, लोगों की उनका सब कुछ दे के अपने ही लेके कोई नहीं तो तेरे अपने हैं सपने ये प्यार के, ओ राही ओ राही ओ राही ओ राही, एक जाना नहीं तू कहीं हार के, कांटों पे चल के मिलेंगे सारे पहाड़ के, ओ राही 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 ओ राही। Okay, this is the end of my performance. Thank you to all. Thank you. Thank you very much. Over to Madam.
Thank you, sir. Amazing performance, melodious performance, very beautiful performance. And your voices are very melodious. As usual, no what to say. Now I will request all the participants to please switch on your videos to have a group photo in this virtual mode. Please, all of you, switch on your video for a few minutes. All the participants, please switch on your videos. All of you, please switch on your video. Thank you. Now we are about to end our session. Now I request Ms. Sangeeta Devapram to please give a vote of thanks. Participants, now you can switch off your videos.
Okay. Thank you, Jaya ma'am. However, we are at the end of the session, and a graceful and a warm greetings all those who have joined the session virtually. It's my privilege to have been asked to propose a vote of thanks on this occasion of induction program. I, Sangeeta Devarman, Assistant Professor, EC Department, on behalf of Chaibasha Engineering College and the entire fraternity of the college, first of all, extend my most sincere thanks to the Lord God. On my behalf, I extend a very hearty vote of thanks to Principal Sir and Vice Principal Sir, who spared time from their busy schedule to grace the occasion. I thank all the speakers for gracing your crucial work and sharing with us your opinion and finding this present time. Further, a big thank you to Ms. Jaya Mukherjee ma'am for her effort for anchoring of today. With her style and own ideas of explanation of everything, I mention my deepest sense of appreciation. I also extend thanks to all the faculties for their cooperation in this event. Events like this cannot happen overnight. So as the wheels start rolling weeks ago and requires planning and the bird's eye for detail, here we are fortunate to have such a good team who are very dedicated and motivated. So specifically, I thank the people who have been the backbone of the event. I once again want to state that we are grateful to all the students who joined with us virtually to make the event successful. Hope to meet you soon once the situation gets better. We thank you for being with us this time. It has been a great pleasure to have you all with us for the next 4 years. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, I would give a special announcement for the first year students. From tomorrow onwards, you people will be having your regular classes from second half. You will be provided the routine from the college by today. And in the first half, you will have your induction program from 10:30 onwards. So I would request all the first year students to please join us by 10:25. So if any technical problem if you're facing, you can inform us so we can resolve it. And it is same for your classes in the second half. Please always try to join 5 minutes before of starting of the program. Now, there is another announcement for the lateral entry students. From tomorrow onwards, the lateral entry students will join their regular classes in your department. Your class routine will be shared with you people by today evening. You don't have to join the induction program session, which is for the first year students from tomorrow onwards. And the timing for the second session of the first year students is from 2:50 to 4 p.m. From 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. onwards, and you will be provided the link from the college. So please all of you join with us from tomorrow, first year students by 10:25, and lateral students, please don't join in this induction program. Thank you all of you. All of you, please stand in your place wherever you are. We are about to conclude the session with the national anthem. Please all of us stand up. We are going to play the national anthem.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा। विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे। गाहे तव जय गाथा। जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
Thank you, all of you. We will join and meet again tomorrow. Thank you. Take care of yourself.